Welcome to Avio's Journey and my YouTube channel. My name is Anthony. I'm a voiceover artist, and I have been known to do some coaching throughout my life. But I wanted to come on and help out with some tips and tricks on how to voice act as a beginner. Look, one of the toughest things is to, especially, depending on where you're coming from too. Like if you're coming from radio, or maybe you're an actor, you're a stage actor, okay, which is something that I've done my whole life. And you're going into voice acting. It's different. As a stage actor, we have our bodies, and we have all the physicality that we can use to get across a message, and we're trained to do that. All right, and the voice is just a part of it. Where in voice acting, okay, we are just using our voice. So the way we color our words, the way we shape everything, the pauses we take, how loud, how soft we are, okay, it all tells a story, okay, and no one can see us, okay, but they can see us through our words, if that makes sense. All right, and if you're coming from a broadcast background, all right, the challenges you face, all right, is how do you, let go of that constant show. You're always on. You know what I mean? There's always a show. You're always this one personality. How do you let that go and bring it down and just be natural as, everyone says they want you to be? All right. But what I'm going to do is over this next couple of parts, I wanted to put together kind of a series to help people and to give some tips and things that I'm doing in my career to help out in acting. Okay. So this first episode is called posture. All right. And, if you were on stage, okay, there would be specific types of posture exercises that you would do when you were performing or warming up or whatever, so that you can really get yourself in the right position to sound great, to look great, and to be able to convey a message. But when we are by ourselves, okay, I want you to start thinking of your body and your posture, all right, as a tool that you can use in order to change the way you sound, all right, in order to change the way your mood, all right, comes out through your words, okay? All right, so let me tell you what I'm talking about. So let's say that you are trying to do a piece that is very upbeat. Okay, clients asked you that they've said they want something that is going to be exciting and lively. Okay, young and lively, right? So a good thing to do, right, would be first to adjust your posture. So if you think of lively, exciting, young, all right, it's not going to be like this, right? It's going to be like this. Okay, now, depending on whether you're standing up or sitting down, however you narrate, if you're standing up, you know what I mean? Get your shoulders back, get your head up, all right? Really go to it, lean forward into it, all right? Be excited and lively. If you're sitting down, get to the, the tip of your chair. Really push yourself out there and have fun, okay? Get your posture up and big and lively, all right? All right, so that is a great way to get lively and big. Okay, so when we are feeling that way, like just me doing this makes me feel excited and jumpy and lively. Okay, all right. So on the other end, what if your client says, "Listen, this is a serious piece, and I want it to have a somber tone. Okay, nice and easy, professional." Okay, not too much. All right, so how can you use your posture then? Well, all right, setting yourself up. Like if we think about it, when you get serious, all right, we get down and we lean forward. Our shoulders kind of crouch a little bit. All right, our neck kind of comes in like we're thinking. Do you know what I mean? Like we're serious about it. Okay, we're ready to listen. We're ready at the drop of a hat to be like, yes. All right, we're serious. Okay, change your posture. I mean, hopefully you see me just changing my posture the way I've changed the way I sound, okay, and what's coming out, all right? So you can hear that. People can hear it in our voices, okay? Now, for example, let's change to sad. Okay, let's change to sad. So when we're sad, all right, let's say you're playing a character, all right, that's sad. Or maybe it's a commercial where it's like, I've lost my puppy. Something, I mean, where you've got to play sad for a couple of seconds. Still, it is acting. All right, so something you can do with your posture that helps really well, all right, is again, we were talking about the serious thing. When someone's sad, okay, they kind of come down like this. Remember, you're in your booth, so knowing you can see me, but no one's going to be able to see you do this stuff. Okay, but you're down like this, and it's sad. All right, they took my puppy. Right, it's very sad. Okay, you're leaning forward, your shoulders are forward, your posture dictates, all right, what's happening. All right, if you want to get technical and stylized with this, your outward expression brings out your inward emotion. All right, so think of it that way. How you are expressing your body and everything on the outside can bring out your emotion on the inside. It is not the opposite. Some people will say, you gotta feel this, you gotta feel it, and then it'll happen. All right, but that's not how life really works, right? It's on the outside. Think about when you cry. All right, think about when you cry or you do anything. There is physical movements, and those physical movements help us to trigger what we're trying to get across as an actor. And when we are voice acting, okay, we have to use everything we can to get across as much through our voice to the client and ultimately the audience that we're trying to get a message through. And a lot of times we only have a couple of seconds max to get that message across. So you got to do whatever you can do in order to make it work. Okay? Now, here's just a quick word to the wise, and then I'll go ahead and end up this episode, all right? With voice acting, all right, as you can see, I've got my microphone right here, and you can kind of see it. Well, you can see the pop filter, okay? And with voice acting, of course, we are talking into a microphone. So you have to be aware that when you are doing your posture, all right, and you're changing your postures around, you're doing all kinds of stuff, you're excited, you're whatever your character is or whatever you're trying to do with your posture. You have to remember, though, still, your mouth and your face, all right, needs to be at a good distance from your mic, about 6 inches. I like this method here, all right, from your pop filter, okay? Generally speaking, we'll go into there's times where you get closer and farther away. But generally, that's a good place to be, okay? And so you have to remember, no matter what you do, you are still focusing your speaking and your mouth at the microphone, okay? All right. So hopefully that helps out. That's just a tip and a trick how to use posture, all right, to voice act as a beginner. All right. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel. Like it. This is a VO's journey. All right. All about, learning from scratch, building a business, and, having a blast in the VO industry. All right. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.